I'm from Edmonton, out in Western Canada, and I knew I wanted to go play college hockey in the States. I knew I wanted to go somewhere good academically, and I think I came to Union and on a visit, and I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the campus.
You know, hockey was kind of second on the list for me. I wanted somewhere where I could balance academics and athletics. I was pre-med at the time, and I actually did finish out pre-med with economics, so I was able to balance that. And the monthly educational debt payments they're making. You know, this is a great school that I was able to do that.
My first weekend was actually Springfest weekend. It was just awesome. The weather was great, the campus was great. It was a place I wanted to go right from the start.
There are so many valuable assets at this institution, from a terrific undergraduate experience, a great education for our student athletes, and terrific opportunities for success after graduation. The most important thing to us is that our students get their degree, get their education.
And these guys really focused on their schooling throughout the course of this season. Because we really have a simple theme here that if you do well in the classroom, it's going to take care of your hockey. And what I mean by that is when these guys come through the door here to the rink, knowing that they've put the time in the classroom, you're playing with a free mind. That's a good thing.
I talked to the parents of the members of the hockey team, and I asked them, what do you think makes this team so special? And time and time again they said that Coach Bennett and the coaching staff recruit for character. I think it's true that there is a real fundamental character to this team that makes them remarkably special.
And when it came time for big opponents, the only thing they were focused on was hockey, because everything else was they had taken care of.
Kind of sat down as a group and said, all right guys, we're here to win. We're here to play hockey. Don't get caught up in the media, the ESPN headshots, stuff like that. Do it and just leave it. And it was just a different atmosphere.
A little rallying cry throughout the year was we, and that was without equal. And it felt anytime teams got close to us, we could pull away. Getting scored upon first, it almost made them mad in a certain way that a team was close to them. People didn't know if we were the underdog, whether we were favored. That didn't concern us. Let's just worry about Union, how we play, and then they just took off.
Playing what we call union hockey, where we're being really aggressive and finishing hits and being hard to play against. Well, we had the puck on the net with like 10 seconds left, and I think the hardest part to figure out was when can you throw your gloves and start celebrating. That 10 seconds might have been the longest 10 seconds of my life.
Being out there at the end with the 5 seniors was pretty special. We've spent so much time together, so having the chance to, spend those last couple seconds on the ice together was awesome.
Being on the ice last minute there was one of the best feelings of my life.
It's been a long ride. I guess the culture of the team's really changed to a place where you demand that success, you expect it.
Winning a national championship, it was great for our school. It was great for our students, our community, and I think we all realized that once we got back here and saw how much support we got.
You see across the country of so many different schools when they talk about athletic budgets just absolutely ballooning, coaches' salaries or $100 million facilities or budgets that are absolutely through the roof. And I think it's a nice testament for us to be able to say that you don't need all those things. You need great kids in the program, you need great coaches, you need support from the entire community, and if you can have those things, you can make it work, and we've proved that, to say the least. Now, our Garnet Blades organization has provided so many additional resources for us that has allowed us to recruit internationally, to go play all over the country, which has been helpful to us.
I also think the other big influence, is President Ainlay. He's always a big supporter of hockey. He's very easy to listen to when he gives you advice because he lives it himself.
There's a fundamental message about excellence in all things, in some sense meant to be an inspiration to everyone, and whether they're an athlete or not. I think Union demonstrated to a lot of people that it's still possible to be excellent in the classroom and in your sport. The idea of being excellent in all things is a message we hope every one of our students internalizes, and the hockey team stands for that.
As we looked back and we started to think, when was Union's last national championship? And when we realized that it was 85 years ago, you realize this is a pretty special accomplishment.
I don't think going back I would have ever imagined a national championship, but that's a credit to the coaches, the teammates we've had, and getting this program to where it is today. So it's a great choice coming here.
It's something that we'll have forever, something they can never take away from us.
There would be a lot of question marks for us going into next year, on top of the fact that you're national champions and everybody's going to want a piece of you again. And I really can't predict the future of what's going to happen. I never have here. I just know that we're going to come to the classroom and work, and when it comes time to the rink, that we're going to work. And that's all we can ask for.
This is not a flash in the pan. This is an elite program. It's not a program that is about to arrive. It has arrived.